Most traders are trying to fix the wrong thing. They are trying to fix their strategy. They are trying to improve their entries. They are trying to find a better indicator. And they believe that once they find the perfect setup, everything will finally work. But here is the truth that most traders take years to understand. Your results in trading are not only based on your strategy, they are based on who you are as a trader. Your identity, the way you think, the way you react, the way you behave under pressure. And if your identity is not aligned with professional behavior, even the best strategy will fail. In this video, I want to explain something deeply important: how to develop a professional trader identity. Because this is the real shift that separates struggling traders from consistent traders. This is what allows you to stay calm when the market moves fast. This is what allows you to follow your rules even when emotions appear. This is what allows you to stay disciplined even after losses. If you stay with me until the end of this video, you will understand what a professional trader identity really means, how it is built over time, and how you can start developing it step by step in your own trading journey. And if you want to continue building a strong trading mindset, consider subscribing to Bull Mindset. This channel is focused on trading psychology, discipline, and long-term consistency. Now let us begin with a simple truth. You do not trade the market. You express your identity through your trading. This is very important, because two traders can use the exact same strategy and get completely different results. One trader follows the plan. The other trader breaks the rules. One trader stays calm. The other trader reacts emotionally. One trader is consistent. The other trader is unstable. The difference is not the strategy. The difference is identity. Now let us go deeper. What is a professional trader identity? It is not about making money. It is about how you behave. It is about discipline. It is about control. It is about patience. It is about consistency. It is about following your rules even when it feels uncomfortable. A professional trader is not defined by one winning trade. A professional trader is defined by repeated, disciplined behavior over time. Now let us talk about the difference between an amateur identity and a professional identity. An amateur trader looks for excitement. They chase the market. They enter trades without confirmation. They react to every movement. They change strategies frequently. They focus on quick profits. A professional trader looks for structure. They wait for setups. They follow a plan. They control risk. They stay consistent. They focus on long-term growth. This is a completely different way of thinking. Now let us go even deeper. Identity drives behavior, and behavior drives results. If you see yourself as someone who chases trades, you will continue chasing. If you see yourself as someone who follows rules, you will begin following rules. If you see yourself as someone who is disciplined, your actions will slowly align with discipline. This is why identity is so powerful. Now let us move into real trading examples. Imagine a trader who does not have a professional identity. They open the charts. They see the market moving. They feel like they are missing out. They enter a trade without a clear plan. They increase their position size. They react emotionally. Sometimes they win. Sometimes they lose, but there is no consistency. Now imagine a trader with a professional identity. They open the charts. They observe calmly. They wait for their setup. They follow their rules. They take a trade only when everything aligns. They manage risk carefully. They accept the outcome. Their behavior is stable. This is the difference. Now let us consider another situation. A trader takes a losing trade. If they do not have a professional identity, they react emotionally. They feel frustration. They feel the need to recover. They take another trade immediately. They increase risk. And this leads to more losses. Now imagine a professional trader. They take a loss. They do not react emotionally. They accept the loss. They understand that losses are part of trading. They review their process. They move on to the next opportunity. Their identity protects them. Now let us go deeper into how identity is built. A professional trader identity is not something you decide once. It is something you build daily, through habits, through repetition, through discipline. What you do every day shapes who you become. If you follow your rules every day, you become disciplined. If you control your risk every day, you become consistent. If you review your trades every day, you become aware. Identity is built through action, not intention. Now let us talk about mental frameworks that help you build this identity. The first framework is identity before outcome. Do not focus on making money. Focus on becoming a disciplined trader. Because once your identity changes, your results will follow. The second framework is behavior over results. Judge yourself based on how you traded, not whether you won or lost. The third framework is consistency over intensity. Small actions repeated daily are more powerful than big emotional actions. The fourth framework is control over impulse. Do not react to the market. Respond with intention. Now let us talk about practical exercises. One powerful exercise is defining your trader identity. Ask yourself, what kind of trader do I want to become? Do I want to be disciplined? Do I want to be patient? Do I want to be consistent? Write it down clearly. Another exercise is creating a rule-based system. Define your entry criteria. Define your risk management. Define your exit strategy. And most importantly, define your behavior. Follow these rules strictly. Another helpful practice is journaling. Write down every trade. Write down your thoughts. Write down your emotions. This builds awareness. Another exercise is daily reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I act like a professional trader today? Another important exercise is slowing down your decision-making. Do not rush. Take your time. Think clearly. Act with intention. If this video is helping you understand the importance of identity, consider subscribing to Bull Mindset, because identity is the foundation of long-term success. Now let us go even deeper. A professional trader identity creates emotional stability. You stop reacting to every movement. You stop chasing trades. You stop making impulsive decisions. You become calm. You become focused. You become controlled. Now let us talk about discipline. Discipline is not something you feel. It is something you practice. It is doing the right thing repeatedly, even when it feels difficult, even when emotions appear. Now let us talk about patience. Patience is a key part of identity. A professional trader waits. They do not force trades. They do not rush decisions. They allow the market to come to them. Now let us talk about consistency. Consistency is the result of identity. If your identity is stable, your behavior will be stable. And if your behavior is stable, your results will become consistent. Now let us talk about confidence. A professional trader does not build confidence from winning trades. They build confidence from following their process because they know they are doing the right thing, even when results are not immediate. Now let us talk about growth. Growth in trading is slow. It is gradual. It is built over time. It is built through discipline. It is built through repetition. Now let us move toward the final message. You do not become a professional trader by making one big trade. You become a professional trader by repeating disciplined actions every day. It is not about what you do once. It is about what you do consistently. Let me leave you with one final thought. Do not ask, how can I make more money? Ask, how can I become a better trader? Because when your identity improves, your results will follow. Focus on discipline, focus on behavior, focus on consistency, and over time, you will become the trader you want to be. And if you want to continue building that mindset, subscribe to Bull Mindset. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.